So this week I used reference photos more because I felt like the designs ended up being a bit bland. So this first prompt is lollipop. I wanted to make the lollipop mace a mace-like thingy for a shorter character to hold. I mostly made the colors like pink and white because that's what I think of when I think of lollipops. But I added a bit of blue in the eyes to make them pop. The second design is based on Rice Krispie treats. I might have spelled it wrong in the drawing, but it's fine. I wanted the character to at least mildly resemble the Rice Krispie mascots, so I gave her like little elf ears. And to include the shape of the Rice Krispie treats, I gave her two buns that are square-ish to represent the treat itself, to resemble the treat itself. I also don't feel like drawing shoes, so I just gave her socks. For this one, I made the dress like the actual cheese part of the cheesecake, and the jacket and bottom of the dress the crust. She's like more of a strawberry cheesecake because that's my favorite kind of cheesecake. I also gave her this little purse shaped like a slice of cheesecake, and I made the bottom of the dress fade, like the bottom of the dress is like faded into a more strawberry color. On account of this one being chocolate dipped strawberry, I had a pretty limited color palette. However, I also had some pretty strong shapes to work with. I tried to put the shape of a strawberry in as many places as I could think of, and any place where I could, I added the drippy chocolate parts. This looks good on like the sleeves and the bottom of the dress. However, on the ponytail, shoes, and gloves, it kind of just looks like she was playing in the mud. I also put strawberry leaves in multiple spots to add a bit of contrast to all the pink. Because this one is an ice cream cake, I've decided that it's the ice cream cone design's pet. It's a little cat, and I put the whipped cream as the little tut, then the ice cream, then fudge, then chocolate ice cream, and then finally at the bottom is the crust Oreo crust as the little paws. I love ice cream cake. It's so fun to make, and it's delicious. For peanut brittle, I've tried peanut brittle like once. I looked up pictures to make this character design. I tried to make a crown of sorts and tried to make the skirt to resemble peanut brittle. However, I think the anatomy on this one is a bit janky. I like the outfit itself. I think I did a good job with the outfit. It's just that I messed up the anatomy a bit and that makes it look weird. Okay, so for the popcorn, I was originally going to make it some sort of like 80s, 90s fast food barista. I don't know what it's called, but I'll put an image on the screen of what I was thinking. Anyway, I accidentally made it look, the dress itself look not poofy enough, and I also didn't get enough color variation. It doesn't look bad, it's just not what I was going for. Okay, last part of the video. For this week, my favorite design is definitely the Rice Krispie treats. I would choose the ice cream cake cat, but it was pretty unoriginal. I'm still happy with how it turned out though. Then my least favorite is the peanut brittle. It feels like I messed up the anatomy and that brings it down. The rest of them I'm actually fairly proud of.